Mars Console Gamer. Hey, Stalker 2 fans! Patch 1.3 for Stalker 2. Heart of Chornobyl is out for consoles and PC. This update is huge, therefore we will only focus on some major parts of the update, like AI, balance, optimization, and crashes. For the enormous complete list of all the patch notes, click the link in the description. Here is a part of what to expect from the 1.3 update of March 18. Stalkers, we are ready to present you the patch 1.3 with over 1,200 changes, fixes, and improvements related to AI, life, balance, story progression, performance, locations, audio, well, all aspects of the game you can name. This work wouldn't have been possible without your feedback and comments on your personal experience with the zone. Thanks for sharing it here on Steam, Reddit, Discord, and other socials. Tech part, AI. Made mutants' movements during combat smoother. Improved the reaction of NPCs to the sound of footsteps. Polished ambush behavior for mutants when player is hiding behind or on top of props. Fixed an issue where mutants didn't attack other NPCs once player was in the safe zone. Fixed an issue where sometimes a zombie would drop multiple weapons after being killed stealthily. Made transitions between different movements for mutants smoother. Fixed an issue with NPC spawning during the A-Tough Awakening mission at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R location. Made mutants' movements during combat smoother. Improved the reaction of NPCs to the sound of footsteps. Improved the VFX of mutant jump attack interruption. Fixed an issue where objects possessed by the poltergeist and pseudo-giant with a collar were picked up in the air too quickly. Fixed an issue where the player was unable to perform a stealth kill on friendly NPCs when he was seen. Improved recoil animation for NPCs that were too weak. Fixed an issue where NPC could be stuck in place during the combat. Fixed an issue where NPC in wounded state could not look in specific directions. Fixed an issue where NPCs could use gestures during a dialogue while wounded. Fixed an issue where mutants were twitching during the turning animations. Fixed an issue where NPCs' legs could be clipping with a grated floor during the movement. Fixed an issue where zombies could stop looking for an enemy after reaching the last known threat location. Fixed an issue where zombies could not move to the location where a threat was spotted. Added additional idle animations for NPCs with weapons drawn. Fixed an issue where SFX of dead mutant played every time player loaded save near mutant's corpse. Improved AI behavior for pseudo-giant fight at abandoned science campus location. Polished ambush behavior for mutants when player is hiding behind or on top of props. Fixed an issue where granite sniper NPCs were spawning with enhanced weapons that one-shotted player. Fixed generic issue where NPCs could die due to offline combat while being online. Added missing facial animation for generic NPC dialogue at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Fixed an issue where NPC weapons became invisible if they picked it up after recovering from wounded state. Fixed an issue where NPCs played weapon equipping animation twice. Fixed an issue where mutants didn't attack other NPCs once player was in the safe zone. Fixed an issue where player was unable to knock down objects controlled by poltergeist or collared pseudo-giant. Fixed an issue where snork mutants were able to get stuck in idle state if player didn't move during their attacks. Fixed an issue where Chimera and Bayun mutants could stop moving after receiving continuous damage from player during their side jump movement. Added missing voiceover for Monolithian praying animation sequences. Fixed an issue where the player was unable to loot or interact with zombie's corpse after stealth killing zombie. Fixed a generic issue with NPCs playing animations appearing levitating when first rendered. Fixed an issue where player stood up from crouch after controller's psi attack ability. Zombies no longer receive psi-induced damage. Fixed generic issue where environmental props could get stuck to NPCs' hands during their animations. Fixed an issue where the rat swarm attack sound was too loud. Fixed an issue where electric poltergeist was able to spawn invisible anomalies. Fixed animation issues for NPCs with MAC-10 weapons. Pseudo-dogs summoned copies no longer leave blood trails on surfaces after being shot. Fixed an issue where zombies' left hand could appear warped when using USP or MAC-10 guns. Fixed an issue with the weapon magazine appearing detached when zombie NPC reloaded MAC-10 weapon. Fixed an issue with the absence of Bure's mumbling while he was moving. Adjusted sound events of Bloodsucker invisibility ability when he goes in and out of it. Fixed an issue when Pseudo-Giant with a collar, Poltergeist, and Burer couldn't pick up and throw a weapon. Fixed Monolith NPCs spawn before signal at location SKD assembly unit. Fixed an issue where the NPC footsteps were without any sound. Increased cooldown of respawn in A-Life scenarios and lairs. Fixed LOD popping issues for Pseudodog's corpse. Added missing reloading animations for NPCs reloading Grom weapon. Fixed an issue where Bloodsucker could get stuck when attacking player. Added missing SFX for Poltergeist shield ability activation. Added missing SFX for Deer mutant jumps. Added missing breathing SFX for Boar mutants. Added missing SFX for Blind Dog jump attack. Improved post-teleporting ambush behavior for Bayan mutants. Added missing facial animation for Scar in dialogue before Duga assault during the assault on the Duga mission. Resolved issues where NPCs got stuck in one place and obstructed player movement. Fixed an issue with sliding NPCs during the movement when the player quickly looks away and back on NPCs. Balance. Weird Water, decreased radiation protection. Weird Nut, increased bleeding degeneration speed, further slowed down healing with equipped artifacts. Weird Flower, increased smell masking effect. Weird Ball, increased stamina gain, increased maximum weight of the artifact, but slowed down weight gain when being shot. Weird Kettle, debuff received from consuming food is now not random and corresponds to specific type of food. Non-stop limited edition energy drinks now have an additional special effect when used with Weird Kettle. Made A-Life encounters a bit more rare on average. Nerfed base anomaly damage protections for combat armors. Buffed anomaly damage protection for science suites. Slightly reworked anomaly damage for different anomalies. Increased damage from destructible explosive props. Fixed an issue where the Weird Flower artifact was initially in a dried state instead of an active one after being picked up. Increased overall durability for unique weapons found during missions. Fixed an issue where the blueprint for Saiga D12 was placed in location available after point of no return. Increased overall durability for unique weapons found during missions. Added additional gear around the map. Rebalanced anomaly damage for various armor types. Fixed a loot balance issue where a sniper rifle silencer was present in the same pool with an incompatible assault rifle. Fixed description of some mission items in the Poppy Field mission. Optimization and crashes. Fixed memory leaks issues when navigating inventory looting menus like opening player stash at raw stock. For optimization purposes, the hair quality has been changed to high in the Epic preset. The Epic hair quality is still available for manual adjustment. A dozen other optimization tweaks were made. Almost 100 crashes and exception access violation errors were fixed. That's it for this update. Have fun playing Stalker 2 Heart of Chornobyl. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates on games, gameplay of new and older releases, console hardware, and various art.